This is from Jennifer Sexton.
Hi, Jen.
What are the pros and cons of having a cutting board countertop? What other quality countertops do you recommend? Our kitchen counters need to be replaced. There are places held together with Scotch tape.
Slab butcher block is my absolute favorite thing, period. When I was dead broke poor and lived in 2 rooms in Queens, I bought the largest boost board I could find, literally, like wider than my stove, and I covered my sinks with it, and I put it directly next to my stove, and that's where I worked. So I will never buy anything but butcher block for a counter. That was before I could afford a counter. I just simply covered part of my counter and both of my sinks with butcher block so I would not be limited where I could work. I don't know any drawbacks. After about 10 years here, I had made a valley in my butcher block top because I cook so much that it had literally just worn way down, so I replaced it. But I think it is the best material for a countertop because people can work at stations all around, and it's very good for making of fresh pasta. I do have a small slab of marble top for the odd occasions that I actually make pastry or pastry dough. And when I bake, and again, that's rare. For me, it's the best bang for your buck. And we do have, in New York, in our apartment in New York, the apartment came with it, so why would I change it? There's some granite top in the dining areas that we use for service, and they're very pretty and they clean very easily. That's lovely. But for me, I'm a butcher block kind of a gal.
It's from @Simon DeYoung. So where do you get your spices?
My spices I get from La Boîte, the bottle, the spice jar. In New York City, they deliver. They're online, they're fresh ground, they're dated. But I also buy Kalustians, Kozliks, mustard powder from Canada, from Toronto, Canada. Old Bay is Old Bay. There's only one Old Bay. I buy my spices from everywhere, and I make many of my own spice blends, or I ask my friends at La Boîte to blend them for me, and I send them recipes. I make my own spice blends in jars, of course, like my 24/7 and smoked sea salts. I like to add spice to my life, so I don't think there's one place you source it. The idea is just to expand your palate and enjoy it. Spices can change your mood. I literally read in a design magazine, Wallpaper it was called, that the aroma of cumin, which is very earthy and smoky, lowers your inhibitions. So they would pump the aroma into casinos in the south of France and around Europe to make people spend more money and lower their inhibitions. Spice is very powerful, you know, and I think that I'm really blessed that I had a mom and a grandfather and a culture around me growing up as a kid where I was exposed to so many different flavors. Don't dumb down yourself or your kids' palates. Have fun with spice. That's what it's there for. It really does literally spice up your life.